Yeah.
Welcome back, fellow Armchair Generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with Eric, Lum, and Sir Toyjet. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
that's greetings. And we are playing our Minister's game, and we are figuring out in our Minister's meeting is how we're going to handle all this. All right. Let's see. Although he is switching around on me, what is currently Guderian's force is meant for Army Group North.
Is it?
Yes.
Alright.
That's Army Group North.
Eric, Army Group North isn't Norway. Army Group North is on the Baltic.
Hold on. He's actually sort of right. Because if you look at Army Group Nord, it does include troops in Norway.
Which are currently moving out of Norway.
Yes.
Should we
No, hold on. I'll explain what's happening, and I want to hear your other comments, Ari. But those forces, not the ones up. I don't know what the ones up in Trondheim or. Oh no, those were the other two. One was supposed to move to Narvik, but those forces are to move to Finland, because I'm anticipating Finland getting into the war, and so they're to go from Oslo to like Helsinki or Turku. So those forces are heading out to go to Finland.
Stay, I guess. Or...
Yeah, they're just too far north. Those guys. I was just leaving 2 divisions there. And the rest were going to Helsinki. And so those were to just sort of be a, help defend Norway, maybe push a little bit. And so right now, Guderian's force was to be attached, and it's fine that it's under Kleist's general command. But that
I just noticed we have like 500 trucks. We're probably gonna need to bump production for those up.
Okay. Can somebody tell me how I can, in the next 5 days, get 200 military ICs?
IC? What is that?
Military factories, military factories, industrial centers.
You don't need 200 more ones. You could just take something off that's been over-prepared.
Okay, I have been informed, Ari, and I have experience that we will need to successfully invade the Soviet Union 500 military ICs. We are approximately 170 below that total. We need all. If anything, we stop production of trucks. I've thought about.
That's stupid.
Why would you stop production on trucks?
Well, because we don't have the rubber for them. We don't have the rubber for them. And the other thing is just
okay. Even with no rubber or one rubber here, it's producing 6 a day. That's
I know. But the point is we are going to be gutted of equipment very, very quickly. I don't think.
Yeah, but the thing is, we need trucks for everything. We need it for logistics. We need it for our tanks. We need it for our motorized.
Ari, yes. Okay. Serious question right now. Do you think it would be better to have literally 0 infantry equipment and have trucks, or have 0 trucks and have infantry equipment?
I think it'd be better to have trucks.
Really? I mean, I'm talking a division with no infantry equipment and no artillery.
You're offering the most retarded thing.
No, because Ari, did you watch the last 2 episodes I put up there?
No, I was asleep.
Okay, and as Crispin says, this is what's happened to the army. It is.
Well, I have a suggestion then. How about we add maintenance companies to the main army forces, because then we could capture Soviet equipment, and that would help our deficit. And the most it would cost us is 50 support equipment and 500 manpower per company. Which, if we look at it, we have plenty of support equipment to manage that.
Okay. Let's
That-
take a
that-
look.
that
Hold
would
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
number.
on, hold on. Let's take a look at adding horse maintenance company. Okay. We would need. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I thought that was a horse maintenance company.
H maintenance is heavy maintenance. So
Oh,
that
okay,
uses
okay, okay.
tanks and-
Reset. Not then. Not,
the maintenance is gonna. The horse maintenance is gonna be green.
Okay, yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Manpower, no problem.
Support equipment, we'd have like over 7,000, and we got plenty of factories on support equipment. Too much,
Okay.
if you ask me, but
Ari, I have a massive deficit of support equipment in my other game. A month into the war, okay? This-
20 factories on support equipment. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
it's needed with this.
It is
You got
needed in this mod.
Ari, you just. I mean, I just simply went through this. Hey, bro, 118, getting downfall vibes. Hitler bickering with absolutely, bro. That's what's happening here. Downfall vibes. It's just it completely guts our war here, and so.
all right.
See, this is if either you had played in deeply with the thing or watched my videos, you would be understanding better what I'm talking about. You are looking at a regular game because it's just gonna kick
Well,
the
even
guts out.
then, we'll have over 7,000%. 6% of all the equipment we destroy or take from the Soviets is going to be ours. So that should eventually, pay us back. And it'll give us guns, artillery, trucks, tanks. It'll give us everything that we take from the Soviets. We take that's 6%. We take.
Okay. Here. I'm going to. Hello, IKB. I'm glad you found a great new joy and happiness. I wonder what it is. Okay. Now, because this doesn't just affect me, it affects Lum, Toyjet, and Eric. Whose advice do you want to follow on this, seeing as this might just end this series in less than an hour from now? Because I may be wrong, and maybe what Ari is saying would be right, that maintenance companies will make up for a huge deficit of equipment.
Take out like this. When we do an encirclement for the Soviets, we do like a big one, like 20, 30 units. That's not even that big. We would take thousands of guns from them.
Ari, you're going to find very few encirclements with the Soviets.
Early on, we should get like
that one encirclement. That'll be the one encirclement I think we will be able to do.
Here's the thing. I'm inclined to agree with Gamer because what he says is what I experienced in my own single-player game.
I would just not play this mod. It fucking sucks.
Is there a however?
Well, I'm not planning on coming back to it.
No, there is not however. I agree maintenance companies could be useful. We might want to add them anyways if we have the equipment.
I don't think...
But we simply cannot sustain ourselves on fucking looting Russian armories.
Yeah, and this is...
Good.
No, because with this mod you can't. You can't.
Fuck?
You can't. It ain't going to be what you think it is. This is tough. Your happiness news. Okay, IKB. Well, I don't know if you want to share the news or whatnot in the chat or some other time. Okay, so we're not going to go with it. So I'm going to go with Toyjet's backing up here. So we are not going to spend more equipment here. So I will take Army Group Center.
God.
Unless you want
to figure out
Lum.
Where does the South begin and where does the center end?
Okay.
So that's the question we're gonna have to. So is all of Poland there from the Polish border? Is that the center?
No. Army Groups South has 3 objectives, and I'm going to lend some forces to it. One is to create the pocket that we're talking about along the Romanian or the Hungarian border. The other objectives are to take Kiev and push towards Rostov. Okay, that's the objective.
What's the time limit on that?
as fast as you can possibly do it.
All right.
If you can, without getting your units trapped and cut off. What happened with me is I got to the Kiev, what is that, the Dnieper or whatever. I got to there, and then the Soviets just started pushing me back, and no ability beyond that. Okay, this core.
All right. So
I'm going to move. I'm taking Rommel's core north, and moving
I thought
it.
you said Rommel was for the south. I mean, Guderian was for the north. That's why I was.
No, Guderian. Where is this? Where does this move? Oh, yeah, that's right. No, for the south, we have. Oh, well, you switched it around.
Well, yeah, I accidentally merged them by accident. I didn't mean to do that. It just sort of happened.
Right. Well,
So I
that's
don't know how to split it up.
we need to form a new core down here. Papa Hoth was going to be in the south here.
All right.
Yeah, Papa Hoth was going to be in the south. Yeah, Papa Hoth in the south. Rommel was going to come south for a ways.
I have a better idea, actually. If you're up for it, I think I have a bigger encirclement in mind. I could try to rush for Vinicius and Komorowski, and then you can go for Ron, and then we can cut off this entire sort of like Polish-Ukrainian area they have. Because that is open fields there. I mean, it is behind the river, but you could use your infantry to probably beat back the tanks, and then move your tanks south of Low and move up.
Okay, Ari. What will happen is there will be no beating back the tanks. The tanks will immediately run east when the war starts. So what you slow the tanks up by attacking them. They do. There will be no. This is why you keep talking about encirclement. The AI wants to run east to its Stalin line, and I'm not exactly sure where that is. And you will find that there is a lot of fortifications.
The Stalin line is behind the river,
right? But you also find that in the Pripyat marshes here, a lot in this area, there will be a lot of fortifications there, and they'll have a lot of Soviets being supplied through the railways in those marshes. And I was literally attacking one of the provinces here with no fortifications from 3 different directions, with over 3-to-1 odds, and I was being defeated. So you are being overly optimistic on everything you're saying. So, which is fine. Optimism is fine, but we have to be somewhat realistic. And what you can do here is add him to there. Okay, so that'll be army group, and we're going to move these guys. I'm going to move these guys to the north to help there. Okay, so what you guys will need to do is start ordering your army groups or your armies to where you want them to be.
Who is Paul Hauser belong to? Center or north?
He's center. He's army group center as well.
All right. And Rommel's north, and Guderian is
south. No, vice versa.
Rommel is south.
No, Rommel is center. Rommel is army group center. Papa Hoth is south. Guderian is north.
Okay.
You got Papa Hoth.
I'm still wondering, where does the southern front begin and end? Like, is it only the Romanian border? Because you said do not hold the Hungarian mountains.
Well, if you want to press out of Poland, you may do so. I mean, it's up to you. You're figuring out how to secure Kiev and how to move into Ukraine. The only thing is I would like a little bit of help covering, and I may switch over some armored divisions over to you after we get this pocket closed. But so work out where you want to have your units here.
I think I'm gonna hotbox them in Romania then.
I need some assistance.
Certainly.
I'm trying to make my front line, but the people that are currently in Norway, I do not want a part of the front line, but I'm assigning
Just
the front
kick them
line.
out.
Okay, well, okay. Do the front line not from the field, the army group. Do it from the individual army army commanders.
I wouldn't do that because then it'd be cancer. It's better to do a field marshal. What you can just do is click on delete order and then just click on the distribute that belongs to them.
I tried that, but it.
I mean, you can also just, if it's an army, if you have the field, no, shut the fuck up. If you do the thing with the field marshal, like the front line, and then you want to remove an army group, you click on the army group and just right click onto delete orders. It will delete all orders for that army group.
Okay, wait. So I select the army that I want not in the front line, and then I click.
Right
click
on the delete order thing. Deletes all orders for that army group.
Oh, thank you. That's
Easy mode.
Dankeschön.
God.
Dankeschön.
From when everybody's talking in ones.
Yes, I know.
That's why
I know.
Thank you. I am trying not to talk because
what are we gonna do for the African front? We got 3 units there and 12 more on the way.
Okay, well, the 12 are going to the French state and hopefully getting into Iraq before Britain does, and then we hope to defend Iraq and get Iran into the Axis and maybe push north out of Iran into the Soviet Union. And
actually, they're about to take Kuwait. They have Kuwait basically taken.
Because the British didn't have anything stationed there. So
Kuwait.
Normally they have like something stationed, but that's nice to get that because that's basically secured Iraq.
Gamer, may I ask, when
Sure.
do we plan on assisting Finland?
Well, as soon as you're going to have the troops get to Oslo, piecemeal, obviously, but as soon as we can, we're going to we have Finland in our alliance. We're going to move the troops there. I don't know how fast that's going to be.
Are we not afraid of a naval invasion in Norway?
We're risking it.
Okay.
I mean, it may happen. I just do.
Because I think, in my opinion, my tingles are keeping the troops on the coast for now, and then rather move it when Finland joins instead.
Well, we need to be ready to go as soon as we can because there are a lot of nice forts that we'd either like to defend and or take from the Soviet Union. So we want to be in port to go, kind of thing when that happens. I would have preferred to be able to pre-station them there.
Yep, and I will do so.
Okay, and
they are moving. I'm keeping the 3 troops in Narvik in northern Norway though, because.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, you could also just walk them over the land.
That's what I'm thinking. Just if needed, I can just.
Well, yes. If needed, you have the troops in Kirkness that are up there, that can move around as you see fit. All right, so let's get we're going to go down to 1 speed, and we're going to let this go.
All right.
God, I just looked at the leader of Norway or like the Reichskommissariat. Dude, it's fucking straight up evil guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Turboven. It's Turboven. That's the evil dude. Yeah.
That guy looks fucking dope.
Oh yeah, no,
he's like every evil Nazi in every movie ever.
Yeah, exactly. Just straight up evil Nazi.
Okay, these belong to you, though they won't be in your general advanced plan.
Germany. Who's
you
fighting
can order
over
them.
I don't even have superiority over there.
What did you just do?
These Guderian's Panzers are heading up to Army Group North. They're going to be for you.
Oh, okay.
Three Panzers and a.
I was just wondering. I want to take Leningrad, and is that what my goal is? Kind of.
The first goal is to get to Riga as fast as you can, because if you can get there, and you may need to go around it, because it may be hard to push into it, but circle it. That will be a major objective goal.
Could I maybe
like this
but Riga specifically, you probably want to micromanage your armor to push as fast.
Yeah, I'll do that when I get there. But right now,
yeah.
Tell me when I get my tanks, or the tanks.
They're coming up. You order them whenever you want.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know if they're my army group yet. Are they?
No, they're not going to be in your army group. Eri wants them under a separate commander, so you got to give them separate. I would micromanage their orders and not.
I know.
It's a lot better under him because he'll give them a lot more, hitting power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which army is it?
And plus tanks.
You can see them there in East Prussia in the pink. They're Guderians.
We're gonna be. It's going to be a little weird because we're trading our rubber from the Soviet Union, and the only other person we could buy from is Thailand. But that would require.
Well, we're going to lose our rubber. I mean, we already know that because that's why we're building
trading. Why are we buying tungsten from the Soviets when we could buy it from the Portuguese?
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause this.
Frank agreement yet. We don't. I see.
We're also buying a lot of our oil from the Soviets too, which
we're gonna lose all. We're gonna lose all that. We're gonna lose all that.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get really bad, Eri. Things are gonna get really bad.
Why is the fucking Italians overstacking this airport? You fuckers.
We can get more oil from the Italians with our civ factory, so I'm going to change that up a little bit. We could start
do. Once we've done Eastern Lebanon, we should subjugate Iraq. And since Iraq is taking Kuwait, we can pressure Iran, get Iran and Iraq's oil. Then we can also do the Turkish ultimatum and either get Turkey into the Axis or have them give us military access.
Yes.
Oh, maybe we should do Inspire the Public. It gives us some factory output. Seems good. I haven't really messed with the internal factions, but it looks like it could be good. Lessons from war.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have much political power to do that.
Is there anything we need it for?
We're gonna need to up our conscription law not long after the war begins, I assume.
We are now on a service by requirement, so that is where we want to be.
I was about to say we already upped it once. It's still mobilizing.
And plus, as long as you have over 500,000 men, we shouldn't really need to change it. I would say even 300,000 men is enough.
That is.
Oh, Eri, I don't think I've mentioned this to you yet. But when you go to war with the Soviet Union, there is an insane amount of attrition going on, and that includes men as well as equipment. Actually. Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying is you haven't experienced what is going to.
Yeah, but I doubt we're going to lose 600,000 men to attrition alone.
No, but you need to up the conscription early enough because it takes forever to conscript people, dumbass.
Yeah, but if you have 300,000.
Yeah, well, we don't. I mean, you're absolutely right that we may be able to do that, but we're ticking the clock here.
We're down to 20,000 men. Like that would be asinine, but when you go down to like 300,000.
Even 300,000. Okay, you start pushing into the Soviet Union, which we need to push immediately, and we need to constantly push. Yeah. You run out of manpower real quick, and just upping the conscription at that point will not offset the amount of loss we're gonna have pushing constantly. So no, that's way too little.
By the time we reach 300,000, I'd say the line's gonna start stagnating and stalemating. Then we're gonna be on the defensive, and for those months, we're just gonna
hold it, just a sec. Oh, pause. What? Pause.
What?
Freak civilian factories.
Why? Okay. Why is this guy going over to our shores area here?
Who? What guy?
General Strauss. What?
General Strauss? Who?
Yeah, why is he in a defensive line?
Yeah, why is he in a defensive line? Oh, this army is defending territory. Oh, God. Oh, we don't want that.
Are you talking about...
No, Strauss. Bald dude here. He's supposed to be heading towards.
Divisions.
He was supposed to be coming down to you because you were getting all of those forces. I mean, maybe I'll take them. I don't know.
Hey gamer, I was thinking. I'm thinking of adding something to the Discord channel, which is called the priority speaker, where when you talk, our audio gets lowered a little bit.
That's retarded.
So that you don't get talked. So just so that you don't get talked over.
I don't know that we need
over him.
I don't know that we need that just yet.
He's on his way.
I don't want to worry about that in the middle of this stream right now, Eric. Talk to me some other time about it, and we can try it out. Your oil storage is not full. Yes, we know this. Okay, let this get
going
going
up pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, it's actually on the improved thing, but no, we are woefully ill prepared for this.
We're losing the air war in Africa. Not that I don't think that matters.
What?
In East Libya, the Allies are bombing us.
East Libya? What? We have fighters over there, Rob?
Yeah, we have people.
Yeah, but the fighters over there. Can't really send you more. There's not enough airports there.
I would probably we probably want to try to do something about our planes. Maybe get some better attack ones or bombers.
We're researching better planes.
We can't really produce them faster.
Yeah. Maybe artillery then. We could do some upgraded artillery.
Run off rubber now. Oh well. That actually stopped production on any kind of mobile trucks.
We should probably go up on our economy law, to be honest.
Yeah, we're still on the partial mobilization. That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, if we go to war economy to boost our factory output by 15%,
would also give us more factories available.
Yeah, and more resources. It's just smart.
Death of Rudolph Hess. We just lost.
It'd get rid of our navy thing that we had at the start of the game, but I doubt we need that anymore.
Wait, what? Need or something?
Great subs.
Yeah, there was some sort of focus or something that I read. We might not even have it anymore.
So say I don't see anything for Navy right now.
Yeah, we might have lost it already.
Yeah, we have.
So yeah, we should also go up to war economy. That would be a really good idea.
We really need to also do the air missions. We need to prioritize the FW10 or the BF. It doesn't really matter. Then we need to do the Ministry of Aviation, because that air industry thing is just hurting us.
Let's see. Are you suggesting we stop our preparing for Barbarossa and not? Did
I say that?
No. Okay. So
I'm saying that's what we should focus on next.
Now
that we end all preparation.
Okay. Now, instead of 14 days to get foreign recruitment for SS, which will give us some divisions, or we subjugate Iraq, which will then allow us to pressure Iran or we do the fate of Greece, which will reduce our economic fatigue. Not that, I mean, they're all great to do. Prioritize the BF 109 or the 190.
I mean, they're all necessities. It's just
yes, but
you want to get over with first.
Well, that's
we really
the point.
Reform the aviation. We really should have done this before the war started, or when we were invading Poland or something. It's kind of weird we haven't done it yet, because it increases the price and production for everything by 5%. And that's just, we probably could have had at least 100 more planes or something by the time that production cost add on.
Ari, yeah, I'm just sort of sitting here thinking, laughing a bit. What should we have given up for this? Yeah, I'm not arguing whether we should have done it or didn't do it.
But we're not giving anything up by doing it. It's just time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
That's it. That's
time,
it.
Dingo.
We don't have time. See, in my game, I did not do, and everybody in my council here was expand Kummersdorf, 71 days to get an extra research slot. So that took away from the BF 109, shall we say? Because we would have had the invest in Gemma, and we would have had, which would have helped our computing out and our radar technology, and we would have done the BF 109 instead, and we still would have had one more focus to do on this list, integrate the Enigma or something like that. But everybody was, you gotta do the extra research slot. And there was already another extra research slot, which was really easy to get, which we did, was the Penamunde research slot. And everybody was doing that. Okay, so we did that. So we chose a research slot over doing what you're suggesting to do now in hindsight. So if we play this again...
That wasn't even on the table, no, because I was there during that time. No one talked about reforming the aviation.
No, that's what I would have done, because that's what I've done before. I've done the aviation, and they were all... everyone was saying, expand Kummensdorf. However you...
Because the research slot's more important.
Yeah, okay, the research. So you just now agreed that we should not have done the BF 109. We should have done the research slot.
But nothing stops you from doing that after.
After what? Well, yeah, in the future we will get to this.
All right.
Was this what it was like for the Führer?
No, let's go by your logic. Okay, so we do subjugate Iraq. That's 28 days. Then we do pressure Iran. That's 28 days. Then Turkish ultimatum, 28 days. Fed Greece, 14 days. Permit foreign SS recruitment, 14 days. And, finish up whatever the hell, Barbarossa. That's about over 100 days. And then finally, we focus on the aircraft, and we do that. And then we miss out on 50, 100 planes.
Hey, Toydirt, how is the Navy going?
I understand.
We're sinking convoys, but fucking Admiral Bruce Fraser has been stationed off Iceland. The rat bastard.
The rat bastard.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I see.
The rat bastard.
I think I have a somewhat of a...
He's not really sinking our subs yet. He's just chasing them away, but... yeah.
That's 2 British spies
Nice.
Some good news. For Lebensraum is coming. Another 10 days for our war in the east. What
does the Lebensraum do again?
It starts Barbarossa.
Okay.
We're waiting for that to start Barbarossa. That's what we're doing. And I'm looking now. I think we got too many forces for the South in Army Group South, but we'll see how well Airy handles all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Pause.
Okay, pause. Yeah.
Syria just became Free France.
What became Free France?
Syria
that happens.
I literally just walked over them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rush to Damascus, to Beirut, get the port.
Alright, you're gonna have to rush for that.
Yeah. Great. Good that we made it there.
That is
literally as soon as I left the country, it just became Free France.
Well, that works. That works. But yeah, hold the British. Take back that. I don't know. Do we really need to go down to Kuwait?
Well, we don't have the supply. That's why I was saying it originally, and I didn't realize Free France was at war.
Okay. Right, snorkel's finished. Can we get the Type 9 heavy submarines then?
Ari talked over you. What were you saying?
The submarine snorkels are finished, so I was wondering if we could then do the Type 9D long-range subs.
Okay, yes, let me do that here. Type 9D, 100% research bonus. Yes, very good.
Lovely.
36 days.
I need batteries for my mouse.
For what?
He has a wireless mouse and he needs batteries for it. Either that or he has a mouse in a cage and he wants to electrify its mouse wheel that it spins around on. I'm not sure which, but either one.
Well, it just feeds his mouse batteries.
Well, that too.
Mm-hmm. What the hell? The bridge over here. No, they're not. Why is it red?
Envoy raiding in a Gulf of Aden and it's going swimmingly. Fuck you, Somali pirates. Submarines are the way to go, not dinghies.
I like the dinghies.
No. Dinghy only allows you to have RPG and Kalashnikov. Submarines give you 553mm torpedo tube.
Oh god.
I think there's a different goal with the Somali pirates want to capture the ships so they can ransom them, where you're just trying to sink them.
What? No.
They don't get anything when the ship gets sunk.
I'm sorry, I'm issuing letters of marque here. How do you think I got this cake? What?
Okay.
We don't make cake in Germany anymore. This was meant for some posh British fucker.
Right. Okay.
Very good cake.
So let's see. Now we do we want to do this? Do we want to do the Swiss franc agreement for? I know we just talked about all this. We have the Swiss franc agreement, fate of Greece, subjugate Iraq, or permit foreign SS, or do one of the air things that Ari's been going on about for hours.
Well, Iraq and the franc agreement would give us resources.
Okay, so we will go subjugate Iraq. 28 days.
Since we also have Kuwait, we can go straight to Iran, which will give us rights for the Iran oil.
I would maybe wait for that, actually, because they're doing construction effort, and if they become their vassal, they wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think.
What?
I think we would get more bang for our buck if we just waited like a focus or two, because that'll give them 2 more Civ factories, so that means we'll get greater amount. So we just do like
2 more. Amazing.
Focuses. I mean,
okay.
Liz,
well, but
a little bit helps, right?
You're saying wait on the construction.
Yeah, because they're doing construction after that. I'll take like 2 focuses, and then we can subjugate them, and we'll get like slightly more factories from them.
But they're gonna do construction efforts even if we puppet them.
Well, no, if we puppet them, they'll lose some of their factories, so they'll go to us instead. That's how puppets work.
The factories don't matter. We don't have Iraq for the factories. We have Iraq for the oil.
Yeah, I think you're right, Toyjet. I mean, you have a point. Okay.
Yeah, but every factory matters too.
Everything matters.
But Iraq has such a few number anyways, it isn't going to make a difference. Had it been like puppeting fucking Vichy France or something, it would have made a difference, because they actually have a significant number of factories.
They have a massive amount of factories.
We're going to hit the save button.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastards.
God, Iraq is such a shit show. You have no supply there.
That's what I'm saying.
You need to get the port in Free France there, otherwise you're literally running out of anything.
Yeah. Good. And there he looks like he's pushing that way.
I'm trying to, but it's going to take 20 years. I might have to build a railway and a supply hub in Iraq.
Well, there's you got some units moving right now because there's an open path to the port there.
Yeah, but it's going to take them 6 days to move 1 province.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. They just keep moving.
You have air support over you, just so you know.
Okay,
wait, can I get some do we have transport planes? Can you airdrop supplies?
I mean, we have 80 of them. As long as they're not opposed, I can send them over. But I don't think it's going to help much. Since the airfield is also not going to get a much help.
Yeah, invite Finland. That's a possibility. But I've had Finland turn around on me and switch. I think it may just join because
if you do it after the war has begun, they can't back out.
Okay, so we will see once the war begins with Barbarossa here. All right, so
if you do
made us
before the war begins, they hop in, but then the AI is like, "Hang on, this
Yeah, this
faction
is-
isn't very cool."
yeah.
But if you do it after Barbarossa has begun, they also automatically declare war and thus cannot hop out of your faction because of game rules.
Right.
Yeah, can jump out of war.
Okay. So